I have started the recording. Well, it's started. We're here now. Welcome.
So are the viewers. The viewers are here now.
Yeah, they're here. They're all here. There's so many of them. They're all pouring in. It's really just.
How'd you get? Oh my gosh, is that 10,000 like live viewers?
Is that hit rapper DaBaby? Why is he here?
Is that Logan Paul?
Oh my gosh, I love his videos.
Tweets?
Wow, what a
His
famous
music
guy.
videos are so creative. They've really reshaped the industry.
Yeah, he's so cool. I'm
when
sure...
I think of Logan Paul, I think of a beautiful princess doing ballet twirls.
Yeah, doing absolutely no wrong, just being a perfect guy in general. Honestly, I feel like there's.
Hey guys, can we get hashtag Logan Paul trending?
Can we get 1 million likes? That'd be really cool.
I don't want to I don't really want to push our audience though. They've earned this opportunity.
Yeah,
let's not ask too much of them. I'm just happy they're here.
Let's bring it down to 500,000.
Just happy you guys.
You
made it here. It's been a long day.
Long day. I'm sure you had a really hard time at work.
Spread out. You want to lie down.
Don't.
It's been really hard on you with your parents divorcing.
No. Backpedal.
I mean, that's okay.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's under our rules. Okay.
I mean, like, I think that's fine. Like,
yeah, okay. For
I'm
those
not encouraging.
for those that
don't know, which is everyone. The last time we just attempted to record the podcast,
it was a complete disaster. My microphone sounded too full. His microphone sounded too hollow. The video quality just was non-existent. We encouraged violent behaviors in children.
We encouraged one specific child.
Yeah, one specific
to put his
child
head on a train track, which you should not do.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
But also, what I'm saying right now does not
affect better.
Yeah, but what I'm saying right now about not putting your head on a train track, remember that does not reflect my real world. Opinions.
But also don't do that. The statements made do not reflect our real world of it.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, anyway, so, yes, welcome...
So welcome to the podcast for the first time.
For the first time.
This is the
first time.
Do you want to call it episode 0?
Yes, this is episode 1. Episode 0 already happened, and it was a disaster.
No, that's like episode -1. That's
episode
that's
-1 is like
unearthed.
We're sending that to the underworld.
We're putting that on the fucking like things we sent out into space to like talk to aliens.
Charon the boatman is carrying it across the river Styx as we speak.
I know what that means.
How about that new God of War? Have you played it?
Hold on, you're gonna be started.
Alright. Video games. Am I right?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Don't. What's your least favorite holiday?
Probably like February.
February. Why is that? How's that a holiday? I said holiday, not month.
That's the second question you asked.
Listen,
why February? Wait, that's not a holiday.
Wait a minute. But yeah, first off, that's not a holiday. You didn't answer my question properly.
I gotta say, I do not care for Thanksgiving.
Why is that?
If it were not for my mother's own cooking, I would not enjoy Thanksgiving.
But yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving is just an excuse to have a really huge meal in one day. I mean, I think it's pretty great.
Like, there's those self-righteous assholes that make it about like fucking
about being thankful or whatever, or like the settlers who probably killed Native Americans or something.
Yeah, no, there's that, and then there's also like the people who apologize to the fucking Indians, like that does anything.
Yeah, like don't. Oh,
like, there are people that do that.
Yeah, like don't apologize on the behalf of dead people. Like, just be better than them.
Also, for some reason, it's the most political holiday, which is stupid.
You'd think...
I guess it's as close to, like, elections, usually.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
But still, it's fucking stupid.
I don't like Valentine's Day, because I'm single and depressed.
I always liked Valentine's Day, just because chocolate was in large quantities.
Oh, yeah, dude, cheap candy?
Cheap candy is always welcome. Halloween, oh my god. You go to fucking Grocery Outlet, you get that shit in bulk for like $2.
I should absolutely do that.
Grocery Outlet, they have amazing discounted things. That's what we did for Halloween. We spent like $10 on over like 100 pieces of candy.
That's so sick.
Like, no, more than 100, like 200. Yeah, no, we had so much because no one even came to our fucking door. So
yeah,
we just have candy now. We got like Starbursts.
yeah, dude. So, I'm currently living with my grandparents, and they don't usually like celebrate or really
Feed
care
you.
about. No, they feed me a lot. Grandma is trying to get me fat, I'm pretty sure, but
That's not gonna work. You got like the
yeah,
metabolism of a fucking earthworm.
yeah, I literally can't digest food. Anyway, um, so kids have come up and she was like, "Oh, I don't have any candy," and so she just goes and grabs an orange and brings it out and hands it to
Aw, okay,
this
that's
poor
adorable.
child. Like, no kid wants fruit on Halloween. Like,
I actually do. This might be absolutely ridiculous, but
what?
as a kid, I think I was given a fruit like once, and I thought that was actually cool.
Okay, maybe
I think
maybe
it was
that
just
kid
handed an apple. It was like they had an orchard, so it made sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this was just an
So they
orange that she
handed me
bought at
like
the
this
supermarket.
fresh, delicious apple. Yeah, okay, that's a bit different, but I'm still saying I received fruit, and it's probably been the best thing I've had on like all of Halloween because everything else I got was terrible for me except for that.
Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, that's pretty
Like
cool.
I was eating fucking like caramel and Snickers and chocolate, and then like I have an apple. I'm like, oh my god, this is actual nutrition.
And it's kind of
My
in the
body
spirit
was like,
of the
oh
holiday.
my god, thank you.
Because like apples and stuff are usually associated with the holiday.
I mean, there's like bobbing for apples and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like I think it's because like the harvest for apples is usually around in the fall, and so like a lot of the season is associated with it, which I find kind of interesting. Like a lot of the cultural things that we associate with Halloween in October and stuff are pretty. It's pretty interesting to me because it's like, when did we just decide that Halloween was like the spooky holiday? And like when did like October
I don't know, but I kind of love it because my
month?
autistic ass loves to fucking cosplay as shit. Like,
yeah,
if you're gonna let me dress up as a fucking knight, I'm gonna
get free candy from strangers. Like, come on.
Yeah, I get free food,
free candy. Get to.
I get to like hang out with my friends as like someone I'm not even that person I'm hanging out with them as.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretending to be someone else entirely.
Yeah,
which
Halloween's
makes me feel
awesome.
very secure.
But where did we start with this? Oh. Anyway.
Hey, you asked me what my least favorite holiday was. It makes sense to transition to.
Let's move to the month that you mentioned. Why was February what came into your head first? Like, why do you
it's a little
February?
bit. The thing is, I mean, it's actually nice out here, but where I've been other places on February, they all suck. Like, February is lovely where I live.
Okay, well, like why?
But
like,
if I go anywhere else, I just find it to be the most
weather?
abysmal place because it's stuck between winter and spring, and
yeah.
usually it's also still snowing.
for
it's just
where I'm from, it's when it's cold, it's like it stays cold until like the end of February. So like it still is just like mountains of snow on the floor and all of that, from ground and not floor.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't get snow here, so.
You don't like at all?
We don't get snow. I mean, like maybe once every like couple years, but not consistently at all.
Weird. I guess is it just because it's like pretty dry where you are?
No, we live on the coast.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder why that is.
We're some of the soggiest paisanos you could encounter.
I guess then, that's weird. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but no snow.
Yeah, I guess February. I don't know. That makes sense. Okay. Hang on. Jeans are pretty cool, right?
No.
Why not?
Jeans are like the worst type of pant. You know this.
Well, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, jeans aren't very cool. They're kind of like, they're the least comfortable. They're not soft in any way.
Jeans are like, man, I have too much circulation in my thighs today. I really gotta fix that.
Yeah, it's too warm. It's too cold where I am.
It's too easy to walk.
It's it's too easy for me to squat down and pick up objects from the floor.
Or else I'm gonna become like a yoga god. I really gotta dumb down everything I'm doing.
You know what? I'm too comfortable.
Look slightly better.
And why is it that jeans are seen as like
I'm too happy. I love life a little too much right now.
Like if I go to a job
Because
interview, I have to wear jeans because apparently that is like the
Wait, you do?
conformist. Well, like that's what I do because I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Like this is the uniform of a
wear
normal
cargo
person.
pants, man spread on them.
I don't have cargo pants.
They're like $30 at Costco and they last like 5 years.
I mean, I just never bought cargo pants. I've got like 80 different pairs of sweatpants. I'm literally wearing sweatpants right. Why are we talking about pants? What? Skylanders, am I right? Remember that? Yeah. Hello? And?
Sorry?
Skylanders?
Skylanders?
You remember Skylanders?
I do. I actually had a friend who had a ton of them.
Dude, I had like a whole shoebox of them, and I misspelled the word Skylander on it. And I called it the Skylander box, and it still exists today. And then we tried to sell them, and nobody bought them. I salvaged.
If you wait another 10 years, they will become like a vintage item. I guarantee you.
They already were for a little bit. Like they were selling for like $30 a piece. But like now they're not really worth anything. The
older the audience of Skylanders gets, though, the more the filtered out casual enjoyers are gonna be.
Yeah,
and they're gonna be left with the diehard fans.
Yeah, less. So, there's gonna be less children that they were actually marketed to, and now it is just grown adults that are.
Well, yeah, because they don't fucking do Skylanders anymore. I think the last one was like 2014 or something.
I guess that's how a lot of children's media works. Like they just benefit off of the nostalgia. They just take like. They start off marketing to kids, that a bunch of people fixate on it, and they get super like they build a fan base out of it, and then suddenly it like dies out because they're not kids anymore, and then after a while they're like, wow, this thing was awesome, why don't I ever talk about this anymore? And then they start selling.
Meanwhile, like autistic people will just stick with it the entire time.
Yeah, for the rest of their life. We just like
it sucks
really
to be like obsessed with something. It sucks to be obsessed with something and then it makes a resurgence and it becomes terrible.
Well, I don't know. I feel like when more people kind of grow to enjoy a thing that you liked for a long period of time, like it does sort of sour it when there's somebody that's like just being annoying and just like repeating the same in-joke.
No, I'm talking about like the meme community that makes it like sterile.
Yeah, that can be annoying, but at the same time, well, I guess that's what happened to you with Metal Gear Rising. But like,
I played that while I was really sad at fucking college and like, during COVID at home, doing my senior year of high school. Yeah, that's what I would play, and it really helped me out.
Yeah,
and I love the story. I love the characters. Yes, it was like batshit stupid, but
it was.
I still tried to like look past that.
Yeah, it was really good and really stupid, and like that's kind of the aesthetic, like the confidence, like the sheer like willpower.
The confidence it takes to make a game like that.
Yeah,
and a number of elements that like collided to make it as well.
Yeah, like they did a really good job making that game just as it was stupid, but they did it in such a cohesive way that it became like a part of its aesthetic rather than as a part of like as its downfall, I guess. Like if there were
gifted that shit to everyone.
Yeah. MGR Santa just gifting every single person on Christmas this one game.
I think I've done it like 7 times now. I've spent well over like $150 gifting that to people. Close to 200, although I did get on sale a couple of the times. Well, yeah, no, I love driving up the fucking Steam reviews and stuff.
That reminds me, the way that I treat Christmas is I wait for a good sale, and then I just all of my friends, I just buy them all a Steam game for cheap that they would enjoy, and I just like ship all of it. I literally time it because you can do that on Steam. I just ship all of it at once to everybody on Christmas Day.
I didn't actually know you could time them.
Yeah, it's very useful because like if there's a sale or something, you can have it as a gift at this certain time. Not sponsored by Valve. If you want to sponsor us though,
is like doing The person above me is fucking vacuuming. I apologize.
You're fine. It barely picks up. But yeah, if you want to sponsor us, Valve, give us an email. We've got a spot specifically for your ad,
we have a slot
anyone's
for
ad.
any advertisers.
Yeah, if you want to be,
we don't care
TV,
how shady your product is. We will shill it.
We will shill your children's gambling app if you want. If you want to send us anything, we will take thousands of dollars to say that this children's gambling app is good. Like any gacha games, you want to hook us up? We got you. Just
Oh my god, yeah, like any like shitty mobile game, I will
100%
make out with your CFO.
Yes, absolutely.
You fly me out there, I will use tongue. I will French them.
He'll go like he will actually do it. Don't test him.
Literally don't. I won't enjoy it too much, but if it's for the right price, I don't care.
So this is a great question from our list here. Why do my walls distort when I'm hungry?
I've had that happen, but it's more so when I'm tired, not as much when I'm hungry.
Yeah, so
I do know what you're referring to. Is it the painted wall texture is kind of warping?
Yeah, why does that kind of move around a lot? It's like, cause like I know in like PS1 it's like the textures just kind of warp a little bit as a form of compression, but like I don't understand why it's doing it in real life, and I'm kind of scared. Please help.
It sounds like there's a chains.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on up there. If
Goddamn.
I guess we'll find out later.
Yeah, I can go ask them. I'm sorry for the viewers. Yeah, what the fuck?
What is? It sounds like they're killing a large insect upstairs.
I cannot ignore this. This is a slight against me.
A wasp nest has exploded in the room.
I'm gonna turn.
Yeah, you.
Alright, viewers, I'm sorry. I'm turning on noise suppression.
Oh no, he's done it. He's turned it on.
I have done it.
All right. What's your favorite pet simulation game? Did you play any pet simulation games as a kid?
I know my sibling did a lot of like veterinarian stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was to the point where they got like stressed out by trying to care after so many animals.
Oh yeah, that does sound like it would be stressful.
It was like a older, like, I want to say 2008 like simulator type game.
Okay.
On the computer.
And
they got so stressed out they actually started having stomach problems because they were like still a young susceptible child, so like stressful situations.
Oh man, so they were doing like a school program type thing?
No, it was like a simulator game, but like you could keep expanding and you create new slots for different types of animals, so you could, you know, diagnose them, figure out what was wrong with them.
Zoo Tycoon or something. Oh no.
It was like that, yeah.
Just putting stress on it on this person at an early age. That's so unfortunate. They're like growing bags under their eyes at the age of 6.
Yeah, it's kind of carried on because now they're just like this spastic Uber Eats driver trying to pay off their tuition.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I really wish it wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, what can we do about that, huh?
We can pray. All right, hey, everyone listening, we're gonna hold a short prayer break.
We are?
All the idiots and losers.
We're praying.
We're gonna hold a.
Pray?
We're praying for the poor people who drive Uber Eats and just cry at night and work at like fast food jobs.
We're preying on Uber Eats drivers? I feel like there's.
We're praying for them.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a second there. I didn't want to attack any Uber Eats drivers.
No, we're not praying. What the fuck?
What
No, this is religiously fueled. Isn't like.
Don't put these words in my mouth. I'm a good person. Anyway, so are you gonna lead us off?
I wouldn't agree with that statement. I wouldn't say you're a good person. What?
Okay, that's understandable. But like, are you leading us off with the prayer?
Yeah. Okay. So dear the real Christian God.
Oh my gosh, we can't.
Okay, it's not picking up my laugh. Good, that was ugly.
Oh my.
That was a bad laugh.
It picked up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh
fuck.
Gosh. No, we can't do this. This is too far.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have anything to go from there, so I'm glad it like fucking. Oh man. All right. Sorry, Christian viewers. We won't be entertaining your. We won't be tickling your god prostate today.
What? Sorry,
apology was due. Okay.
We're not doing that. We won't do that to you. I'm
we're
sorry.
We're not gonna get you off. Okay.
Yeah, you do that on your own time.
You keep messaging me. You keep finding me on Tinder somehow. You keep changing my account name. But you keep coming after me, and you say, "Hey, come on. Where's my prostate tickling?" And I say, "No, I'm not doing that anymore. I told you I was done."
We're on so many sites, but we're not on Tinder. Like, if you want to message us on Twitter,
Grindr.
on Grindr. You can message us on YouTube. We've got so many places, but don't message us on our private like Tinder. Don't message us on Ent's specific Tinder account. He needs that for himself.
Oh no, it's for both of us. But it's basically we roll a dice and I say which one goes the first day.
Yeah, we flip a coin to see who goes, and sometimes we roll. Yeah, we flip a dice. Odds or evens. We determine who goes out. And so it's not really.
I thought I was 1 to 3, and you were 4 to 6.
Yeah, it's not really catfishing because there's multiple pictures of both of us.
Yeah, so they don't know.
Yeah,
like,
they don't know who it is.
On the front
like
of
we have like it's not really catfishing. They know what they're getting into. Crazily enough, we haven't gotten any matches. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because we have all of our mental illness listed.
Yeah, that might be an issue. I feel like we probably shouldn't list our.
Okay, it's only an issue for basic bitches, and I'm not trying to fuck with them.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. How long does bread marinate?
It depends on if you do it in the like flakesic jars, or if you're more of an old timer and use like if you use the old bread souring pans.
I don't know anything about this. You're gonna have to explain those to me. Like,
no.
What is a bread souring pan? What does that do?
Okay, so way back in like the 1980s.
Okay.
There was this fad that happened for a while. There was like a television like marketing schemes.
Okay.
Where they tried to sell you on these bread souring pans that would make your bread more sour if you like didn't want to buy sourdough.
Like specifically, so
it was like
sourdough?
It's specifically made for sourdough starters, basically, and also you could add a flavor packets that came separately to your bread. You could, if it was still like not cooked, if you just had like the dough.
I feel like this has like it is probably just pumped with carcinogens and like preservatives and all this other stuff. Like, there's no way that's
I know they got sued in the 90s, I think.
Hang on, I'm gonna Google this again. What was it, like a bread souring packet? That's the...
Yeah, I know there was like a lawsuit or something.
Wow. I can't find what is this. What was it called? Do you know like the brand name?
Oh god, it was so long ago. I think it was I made it all up, and you're fucking full of shit.
Oh, you made it up? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making me go down a Google rabbit hole of nothing. Wow. Can't believe you did this.
You really searched for the fucking Lost Ark right now.
It's like looking for Atlantis. It's not there. Like,
no, Atlantis is there.
No, it's not. Like, we know where Atlantis is. Like, when Plato wrote about it, he specified his location, and that location doesn't exist. It was a think piece that was written down, and he just did that for fun. It wasn't real.
Okay, then explain how I was born.
In a hospital.
Yeah, my mom just didn't fuck Aquaman, okay.
Well, yeah, I'd hope not.
Oh, wow, okay. Hater.
Yeah, kinda. Do you think Jesus said owie when he was nailed to the cross and impaled?
Do I think Jesus said owie when he was nailed to the cross and impaled?
Yeah, do you think that happened?
I think he's more of an ouch kind of guy, really.
Yeah? I mean, I feel...
Yeah, I think he was like eek, oof,
ow, ooh.
Yeah, you know, like the Minecraft Steve damage noise.
Yeah, yeah. That makes.
I'm pretty sure that was just like played on repeat every time he was speared by the Romans.
Yeah, I would say like when they poke the spear and the holy water kind of flowed out of his torso. He probably said, "Ouch, oof, my skin hurts a lot." Wow, that's a lot of water. Why is there so much water that has been conglomerated inside of my body?
he just like drink water like enough that they thought they killed him by the first time they poked him?
Yeah,
Was that like his like get out of jail
yeah,
strategy?
did he just drink just a ton of water before
He
that?
just
Like, what
like
happened?
get way too bloated, and then he got impaled, and it was like, whoa, it's not blood. I guess he's dead. And
Yeah.
then they're like, nah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even blood, it was water. That was like the point of the illustration, was that he was like so pure that it was just water that came out of his body.
Well, yeah, but that's obviously bullshit.
Well, I mean, it could have been a thing, I don't know.
If his blood was water, he would die.
Well, I mean, maybe because he's Jesus or whatever. He's an ASMR.
If he's Jesus,
so,
alright,
like,
fuck my ass, whatever, I don't care.
what, does Jesus count as an ASMR? Because he's like, he's half
You
celestial.
mean Sycamore?
No, ASMR, like the D&D race.
You mean Asimar?
Well, I believe it's pronounced ASMR. Is it ASMR? Whatever. One of those.
Alright guys, leave in the comments what class you think Jesus would be.
Yeah, do you think he was a fighter or a cleric?
No, he was definitely a cleric in my opinion.
He could have been
but people might argue paladin.
He could be a divine soul sorcerer, now that I think about it. Cause,
yeah,
like,
no, there's options here.
Yeah, there's a lot of options, especially...
there's definitely room for debate here,
yeah,
so...
make sure to...
Guys, make your Jesus character sheet. I'll run it in my campaign.
Yeah, we'll run it in a one-shot on the podcast.
Yeah, where you all meet the real Judeo-Christian Jesus Christ.
Yes, we're definitely gonna do that. This is definitely not a
level 9
throwaway
wish
joke.
for you.
So, okay, set a Google, set a,
What are you fucking saying right now? See what I have to work with, guys?
No,
see
don't
the
do this to
fucking
me.
material I get?
No.
This is how difficult being a podcast runner can be.
Would you rather cosplay a political figure from before 1960 or eat a father of 3?
What kind of father?
He has 1 son and 2 daughters. He's a single father.
Yeah, okay. What's their body fat ratio? Would you say?
I'd say.
Like in this hypothetical.
he's got like the dad bod, so he's
Alright,
he's
dad
a bit
bod. We're talking
chunkier.
like,
Yeah, he's a bit
okay,
on the
30,
thicker
40.
side. But
Alright.
not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, we're just speaking objectively.
I mean, if you're
sense.
fat, just eat a fucking salad.
Yeah, easy. Just eat a
Hit
salad.
that like button, guys.
Hit that like button if you're fat. You need to eat
hit
a
the like
salad.
button if you wish you weren't so fucking fat.
No, please. Oh my gosh. I'd like to direct us to disclaimer again. I don't want to be...
Okay, hey guys, read over that disclaimer if you haven't yet. Fat fuck.
No! End! Oh.
What?
Anyway, yeah, would you eat the father of 3, or would you cosplay as a political figure from 1960?
I thought it was before 1960. Why are you changing the fucking question on me?
Oh yeah, it is. I'm so sorry. From before 1960.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
get your fucking
I'm sorry.
papers in order.
I'm so sorry. Okay,
Read the prompt. Stick to the prompt.
Okay, fine. I'm sticking to the prompt. I gave you the prompt.
We're paying a teleprompt guy to be here today.
Yeah, he's doing his job so well. To say thank you to.
His rates are not low though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like I'm not saying his work isn't
honestly,
valuable.
I think we might have to fire Gary.
We have to let him go after today.
Yeah, we'll let him go after today. I mean, he's done such a good
job. I'm glad
much.
he's not like hooked up to the audio here because we're gonna have to break it to him later.
Yeah,
If he found out now, he might just leave.
Yeah, I mean, he is kind of like locked in a cage in the other end of the studio that we're definitely in.
We're obviously not in the studio. That's already been debunked by the fact I have a vacuuming person over my head and you don't.
Some guys vacuuming above the studio. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, shut. Look, I can still work with what I'm trying to like set up here, but you keep ruining it with your fucking words and lies.
No, we're in a studio. I don't understand.
No, I specifically did not want to go for that agenda because that doesn't make sense.
You don't want to be in a studio?
I specifically avoided that. No, I do, but that's not true. We're not in a studio.
But we are in a studio. We're in a studio.
I'm actually gonna
now.
go to your house. I'm gonna stab you 15 times in the heart.
You don't know my address, so like that.
Again, refer to the disclaimer, guys.
Yeah, refer to the disclaimer. We don't mean anything we say. I hate you, and I cannot stand you.
Yeah, sorry for being like just cooler. I'm like the better version of you.
Yeah, honestly, in a lot of ways, that is kind of true. Yeah, but
I'm
also
taller,
I hate you.
I'm
taller. Do you think we should continue to use satellites to map out the ground floor between below the tree line at the sites of Aztec temples?
You fucked that up. Try again.
Okay.
All right, read it again.
Okay. Do you think we should continue to use satellites to map out the ground floor between the tree line at the sites of Aztec temples?
You mean beneath the tree line?
Yes, below the tree line.
You said between.
I said below. I said between earlier, but I said below.
I said the like button if she said between.
No.
2 billion likes.
No.
Break the system.
We need so many likes, dude. You don't understand.
Every like is 1 grain of rice that we can feed our small parrots we keep in unethically small cages.
So, how about that new funky mode, huh?
Oh, that new funky mode? Oh, that goes wet. That goes wet as hell.
Yeah, that goes just sopping wet. Like
that goes soggy.
That goes like just extra. Just.
Can we make that a slang? Can we just start like describe things as wet as if it's good?
Yeah, can we normalize this?
Yo, dude, the new Call of Duty goes wet as hell. Oh my god, I would love for that to be a thing.
This new Call of Duty is soaked. This dripping.
This Call of Duty is sopping.
It's literally just dripped, but worse. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yo, that fit is socculating.
Oh. It's not even that's not even a term. That's just gross.
I know. I just emerged ovulating and soggy.
Oh, great. Delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, hit the like. Never mind.
Hit the like button.
I can't run over the same small child twice. That's a metaphor, guys.
This is a metaphor. Everything in this podcast is a metaphor for capitalism.
Everything we've said so far. If you thought it wasn't a metaphor, I mean that's why you're here at the fucking podcast for idiots and losers.
Yeah, I mean,
like that's obviously
we have
like,
to explain it to you because you're stupid.
We have to explain the joke because you're such a fucking simpleton.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, get out of here.
No, Tyler belongs here. You belong here, Tyler.
No, Tyler doesn't.
That's how much we don't like you is that we have to like keep you here.
Yeah,
we have
to talk to you like you're stupid because you just want.
Type your worst political hot takes in the comments.
Yeah, I want there to be blood in the comments.
And make sure everyone else make sure you read everyone else's comments.
You know,
when you go down there to type yours.
Honestly, I think everyone should just like make the strongest stance that they can about political.
Yeah, no,
figures.
I want to hear the absolute like worst bubbling magma take you could provide.
Yeah, just leave it in the comments. Again, like I'm sure you have some.
I want to feel uncomfortable reading what you put down there. Just don't get our channel restricted, please, because we do want to reach out to advertisers.
We will ban you if you
find
use racial slurs or anything like that, but please say something that is just like politically heinous, and that's okay, because in the name of free speech and all of that, you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, because America is obviously the best country. That's my hot
take. We
are
the best country.
I mean,
objectively.
Yeah, I love my universal healthcare.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so nice. I don't have to worry about paying $60,000 for.
I rolled the die on the prompt chart again. Minecraft.
Stop just compulsively doing that while I'm still like running with something.
Okay, fine.
Because it just completely fucks up like my rhythm. And it just means that you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. Like it proves to me that you're not listening. And that's a sign of serious relationship problems.
So have you ever opened a Lego set and gotten a few extra pieces?
Yes, I have.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Legos are pretty awesome, right? The correct way to say.
I was so fine with talking about what we were talking about, which was, believe it or not on the prompt list.
Wow.
And you had to just go and fucking roll it. You're like, oh, this is boring.
No, it's not. It would be funny. I'm sorry.
We're trying to like get content out for these poor fools that listen to us.
There aren't any fools that listen to us. We're in an empty booth. Can you literally
send the actual podcast to, like, people you know?
Yeah,
but, like
maybe
we're going by word of mouth right now. Like people want to hear things.
Well, yeah, there is word of mouth. We're in a podcast.
Oh wow, I hope your arteries are strong.
They're extremely strong. I've trained them off of the worst foods imaginable. Do you know how many times I've used an air fryer to heat up some like frozen like slop for myself? It's horrible.
We've got these tiny little frozen pizzas.
It's better than if I were to deep fry it, but it feels less healthy for some reason. Like to air fry frozen food. because like it
Well, you air fry it. You don't just like heat it up in the air fryer.
well, yeah, you heat it up in the air fryer, but like that's
just
your
I
air
mean,
fryer.
if you're just using it like a microwave, then that's fine.
You're using it like a dry microwave because like the microwave gets things wet.
Okay, so I should if you're using it like a convection oven, how's that?
What convection oven was?
The convection oven is what we had in my old house. It's basically a microwave, but it can be used as a small oven.
Oh.
It's really cool. You can actually fit normal like small size pizzas in there and cook the whole thing in a microwave style.
It's kind of sick.
It's fucking awesome, dude. My old house was the best. We had heated floors in the bathroom with like a fucking thermostat. We could use to change the temperature of the floor.
We've got heated floors in the bathroom here. It's very nice. Especially
yeah, okay, well, fuck you.
What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry for continuing the conversation.
I'm just reminiscing here. I have that right now, and you
rhythm.
don't. Oh my god. At least I didn't like re-roll the topic. We're still discussing the same thing.
Should I close the topic thing just entirely?
I mean, if you're gonna like get that like weird,
the compulsion
retarded itch to just click it.
Okay, yeah.
I want a new topic. Like we don't have infinite of these. We gotta be fucking.
Fine. I'll close it if there's a long pause.
Like your political takes, I bet, guys. Yeah, make sure to leave them below.
Make sure to leave them below. Don't forget.
Advertisers, by the way, you want to be on the head of this. You want to be ahead of the
advertisers.
Curve we're about to start.
I would like to say.
Don't wait.
The opinions
I love your
of
mobile game.
advertisers.
I love your gambling app. I love
all of
the
these
thing.
things.
I love that weird like Chinese manufactured watch that tells me my heart rate incorrectly.
Yeah, I got it off bob.com. Like there's so many ways to just like improve your daily life, and one of them is to have us as your sponsored like, creators.
Bob.com, please.
We need a sponsor.
We can spread your audience overseas.
Yeah, exactly. Like I
know a Serbian person.
Yeah.
And I can get your product there.
Yeah, I bet in Serbia, I bet like 1/4 of the population of Serbia could know about Bob.com after we're done with it. Like, I'm telling you.
I bet 1/4 of the population of Serbia could beat a lion in a fight.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I mean, it would be very hard for them. I mean, like, how many people are in Serbia? Hang on.
Oh, okay, idiots, pay up. This is actually a fun fact.
I'm consulting the, there's 6.844 million people in Serbia, so if we do that...
You don't have to read to the fourth decimal spot, it's okay.
By 4, so 1.7 million people versus one lion.
One lion, oh my god.
Who do you think would win?
That's like several large concerts worth of people versus one lion. The lion wouldn't even like want to fight. The lion would try to run.
Cowering and
knowing humans, they would catch up to it.
Just cowering in the middle of the desert,
alive.
just like getting.
You should not escape. 1 million people.
I mean, yeah.
You're fucked. What if they could take out like an entire colony of?
How many lions do you think could take on 1.7 million people? Because like
1.7 million. That's like an unfathomable number to like visualize in my head.
Well, so like let's break it down. So like one person versus one lion. The lion's gonna win.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Right? So like in
3 people versus 1 lion.
In
I think
case,
there's gonna be the mutual fear between the people that.
Yeah, I think
still leads to their downfall.
I think that 4, maybe 5 people versus 1 lion is like when the people win. So like.
Really? You think that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that.
I don't know.
I feel like if 5 people were all like dogpiled on top
I guess
of one lion.
I was kind of also like envisioning tigers. I've just realized. So
yeah, a lion is like it's a different creature.
It's a pacified tiger, basically.
Yeah, so there's a difference here.
Okay.
What do you think?
I guess the lion.
Well, how many people would it take to beat 1 lion?
I would say 5, but you would definitely have like over half of them as casualties or heavily injured.
Okay. Well,
I think 6 or 7 would be your safer number of people.
Really? So about 6 or 7, and you'd feel safe to fight a lion.
If I had 6 people with me and we were all like at least somewhat prepared, like we weren't like going in barefoot or whatever.
Okay, so now let me raise the stakes. Would imagine that's what about possible. A polar bear? How many people do you think it would take?
Oh boy, polar bear.
Power scaling of a polar bear.
If you gotta consider the biome as well, like people are going to have to wear Arctic safe gear.
Goku versus polar bear. Who do you think would win?
I mean, if I were Goku, I would be scared a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd be pretty scared if I had to fight
Polar bears
a
can
polar
fuck you
bear.
up.
Yeah, they're huge. I mean, have you seen those? Like, it would tower above him if he stood
Yeah.
up.
Oh, what about a moose?
Yeah, so hang on, a moose, like, how big? Hang on.
Moose are taller than me.
7
Fucking
to
wild.
8 feet tall? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, moose are insane.
Why are they so big?
I don't know,
What?
but when you see them in the wild, they look like fucking skinwalkers, I swear to God.
It's just,
Which I have, by the way, I've seen them.
this is not a real creature.
No, they're here. I've seen them around here.
This picture that I'm seeing, this thing is like bigger than cars. Like it's like comically
Yeah,
large.
easily.
Whenever you see a picture of them, usually you don't like see them as a reference to other things that are nearby.
They're insane. I'm pretty
Oh my
sure one of
gosh.
like the American presidents took a picture on one of them. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. No, it wasn't Howard Taft, I don't think, but
This
it was
thing is-
definitely a.
it's a kaiju-sized creature. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
Why is this a thing? This shouldn't exist.
Because nature is fucking wild.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh,
Anyways, that's a little fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, moose are fucking terrifying.
I keep wanting to say meese. I'm genuinely worried that
Meese.
that's going to
You
end
can
up
say
in the
meese.
dictionary.
It's a safe space here.
Is meese in the dictionary?
Just ask if the plural of moose is meese. Why is going around it this way?
It's in.
Like you're
it's
embarrassed to
in,
ask
it's in
directly.
Wiktionary.
I just ask if what's the plural of moose? Just ask.
What is the plural of moose?
Well, it seems like you want to believe it's meese, and I don't know if that's true.
Plural of moose is just moose. It's not meese. I'm sad. I wish it was meese. That would be so much better.
Yeah, but it's not. You're gonna have to live with disappointment.
Fine. Maybe I will.
Anyways, yeah, I saw a moose. When me and my roommate were gonna go shopping, we were driving over to the shopping area,
Wow, really?
and there was this moose. It was dark out. It was a little bit later in the day, especially around this time. It gets pretty dark early, so
So there's
we
just
saw.
this like,
We didn't even notice it until we were like less than 15 feet away
so
from it.
there's just this
'Cause we were
huge
driving with the brights
animal
out.
just like stomping through the wilderness.
It was on the edge of the road. It was about to cross, and that if that thing is in front of a car, the car will be stopped.
Yeah, the car is dead, not the moose. Like, there's no way the thing is
The
surviving.
moose is mildly annoyed. The car is done.
The car is gone. It's been removed from this reality.
It doesn't matter if you have insurance. The moose cancels it out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Why is it so terrifying? Like, do you think a
But, like
lion?
the thing is, their like skin hangs off their bodies too.
Yeah. Okay. So like,
It's insane.
now this is a question. Do you think a lion could beat that in a fight?
No.
Like, how big are lions?
A lion would not go close to that thing. Lions are like what, 4 feet tall? No, fuck that.
Well, like lions,
Thing
like
double its height
they
with
take down,
huge-ass horns?
They're like 6 to 6.8 feet, right? So like they take down
Are
things
they?
that are
I thought they
bigger
were
than
pretty
them.
like. I thought they were pretty short.
No, lions are they're big. Like,
Yeah, I mean they're respectable, but they're not like moose size.
yeah, but
I
like,
think if you put any other land creature like face them towards a moose, except for like maybe a rhino, it would be
what
like
about an
fuck
elephant?
that. No, elephants are passive by nature. You would
Well,
have
yeah,
to
but so
really
are
piss it off.
so's a moose. Realistically
Mooses
speaking,
fight.
dude, what?
Male moose will fight.
Moose
Yeah,
fight?
other male moose.
Oh my gosh, wait.
I mean, I've been run at by like a young buck, and even that's been pretty scary.
unlike bears, moose don't bite. Wow, that's crazy. I never would have guessed.
Jesus.
They kick. In a moose's world where bears and wolves want to eat you and are especially eager to eat your babies, kicking and stomping
mooses
can usually
kick.
be a formidable defense. Thank you, adfg.alaska.gov for
I
answering
don't know
my
if it's like
question.
I don't know if it's like a horse tier of kick.
Yeah,
Like I don't know if it'll actually kill you instantly, but it might be at the height that snaps your
Well, I mean,
neck.
that thing's like bigger than a horse, so like there's
Yeah,
more
but horses are
horse
like
than
pure
that.
muscle.
Oh yeah, that is true. They're kind of bred to be able to do that.
Yeah, no. When a horse walks, you will feel the ground tremble if you're
Yeah,
close
like
to it.
I saw this like meme that was like this dude that just gets kicked in the head by a horse, and like that guy's dead probably. Like they think it's like a funny internet video. That guy's dead. Like
Yeah,
nobody
your feet are
survives that.
literal rocks.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
I have cleaned a horse's hoof, and it's just literally, like, basically solid. Like, you need to, like, file at it to get it to change shape.
That's gross.
Well, the thing is, the natural, like, sort of shape of the underside of the hoof can get filled with soil and stuff, and that can lead to infection and other things.
Oh.
So you do actually need to, that's part of the grooming process for horses.
Well, yeah, I know that, like, metal workers and, like, woodworkers work with horse hooves, right? In some cases, because like that's a part of their job is like taking care of that.
Yeah, I mean that's what horseshoes are for. They plug that gap basically.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, no, my grandmother worked at this huge stable that had like several horses in it and a donkey, and
that's
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I got to learn a lot. Oh yeah, it's absolutely amazing out here because there's so much room for them to just run in anywhere.
Wow, like it's weird because like I live kind of in that weird, or I guess I grew up in that kind of weird space of like not quite a suburb but like not quite a city either, so like we didn't really have a lot of that unless you like went out of town. But like yeah, because I mean it was a college town, so like it's mostly urban.
College towns are big.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
like, even the one I
huge
went to had a
town.
population of like less than 10,000. For me, that's still like huge.
Really? Like that's
my town's population is less than 500.
That's so crazy because like where I'm from, it felt like a small town, but I guess relatively speaking for you, like you had a way smaller.
No, I'm from like a fucking fishing village.
Yeah, like I'm from
I'm
like
the
New
anime
York
protagonist backstory, but
you.
no anime protagonist is in my DNA.
Yeah, you're literally, you live in like the idyllic like shack hut that they live in at the start of the series that gets burned down, and then you have a vengeance against them. Whoever.
Well, the thing is, it's interesting because there's a lot of really like modern conveniences here, but it's also like you look out, you just see these fucking huge mountains and endless forests.
Yeah,
but you also have like Wi-Fi.
Wow.
So you know.
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
It's a very odd meeting of modern technology in a place you would expect to see like Eskimos.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Although I think isn't that term kind of seen as like a negative thing nowadays?
Oh, is it?
I think because like it's the actual term is like Inuit people. If that is, like, we're sorry about that, because like sometimes
yeah, my bad.
Like, it's
I've
hard
just heard
to tell.
that word.
Yeah, because like
and I've been like, yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
I thought that was just like a name of sort of outfit.
I just wanted to make sure, because like I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
want to accidentally.
Also, this doesn't reflect my real world.
Yeah, no. Disclaimer: the statements made in this recording do not reflect our real world opinions.
Yeah. Maybe I meant to be racist. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't mean to. If that did happen, and we're very sorry. This is going on for so long.
Don't cancel me. If you do, be gentle. It's my first time.
Yeah, it is his first time. I mean, he is actually kind of famous. So like, I mean, what?
No, don't say that. I don't even want people to draw the connection, honestly. So let's
famous person here in this.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I have like 200,000 followers on
the
WeChat.
on the internet, on the MySpace.
So many people follow me on Craigslist.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like.
They keep thinking I'm gonna keep selling free sex, but no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really know why that's even a thing that you do on Craigslist. That's kind of weird.
Sometimes you just get that itch, you know. Not like an STD itch, by the way. I always make sure my people are clean.
Yeah, I have so many followers on Miiverse. Dude, actually, I tried, like, I did art on Miiverse for a while.
What is that?
What? Okay, so,
is that the thing? Is that like the thing where you talk with your Miis on like Nintendo
yeah, so
platform?
on DS and like on the Wii U and all of that, Miiverse was
right. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I just forgot that was the name. I thought you were naming some sort of
social
like
media. They took it down, which is so sad because it was so funny.
Yeah, I remember because it got like shitposted to hell.
Yeah, it did.
And they're like, this is terrible. Terrible publicity.
Well, it's because they would have posts on Miiverse up shown on your game, and so like. I remember I was playing Mario Party with my family, and then in the loading screen there was just like this hyper-realistic drawing of a penis that just showed up. And everybody was like,
why would you take that away?
It was so funny. Like everybody was just shocked, like immediately. I mean, like I was like 16. Like it was just like, wow, okay, that's a penis in my loading screen for Mario Party 6 or whatever. I think it was Marty
Let
Party
the
like
people
9
have
or
a
something.
voice.
Yeah, like it was so funny. We didn't even know how to turn it off, so that would just happen occasionally. Like, cause it was right next
That's
to like
amazing.
actual good art as well. Like, it's so
And
funny.
it was. He said it was like a good drawing of a penis.
Yeah, it was hyper realistic. Like they put way too much effort
hey,
into it.
some people just draw differently.
Yeah, I guess so. But I meant like there was like actual like Nintendo fan art and stuff that would show up, but like occasionally there would just be a penis that would just show up.
Some people express themselves
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my gosh, Miiverse was wonderful. I'm so sad that it's gone.
Be happy that it happened. I think that's the takeaway here.
I think we should add the Miiverse logo to the overlay.
Do you want to? I feel like we're kind of like leaning into that sort of niche where it's like people shouldn't be allowed to talk, but they are.
Yeah, I think we should absolutely add Miiverse. Say in the comments if you want this to happen. It won't affect anything.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
We'll make our own decisions, but yeah. It has been.
Yeah, we're gonna add a little something every episode probably. So
Yeah.
keep your eyes out for that.
It has been 50 minutes. Do we want to call it?
Why are you like looking at the time? I'm having a blast.
Well, yeah, because there's always a point
Like-
where an episode should end. When do you want that episode to end?
Okay, yeah, but if you're gonna force it like that, it's gonna feel unnatural.
Well,
There's not gonna be like a resolution.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just trying to ask like when do you want it to end? Like, cause like I don't know when I want it to end.
When we find an ending point, you know, okay? Like, does that make sense?
Sure.
Like, we'll wait until the conversation naturally is like done.
Well,
and
I mean,
then
I just
I'm cool
thought
with
that we were kind of almost reaching that point, so I just was gonna bring it up.
I was just informing the audience about some like themes they might notice.
Yeah, well,
in our podcast.
we do have to explain all of the themes because like the
Yeah,
the
this is
audience
episode.
is
this is what they're gonna
stupid.
start with.
Yeah, I mean,
this is what they're gonna start with.
Yeah, they have to start here. If they don't, I will actually.
If
like,
you don't start
shun
here,
you.
I mean, like,
Like,
what's the point?
yeah,
you
you
know,
shouldn't be
like
here.
everyone's gonna die eventually.
You shouldn't be here if you're watching this podcast and this is like the 3rd episode you've seen. Like, why? This is the first
Like,
one.
why
we're
are you doing
making.
this backwards? You're ruining the experience for yourself and others.
This is so important that you do this properly. And
Your parents might not
honestly,
love you if you keep this up.
Yeah, I'm kind of insulted.
I might call your mom.
Yeah, I'll call your mother.
I don't care if you're 30. I don't care if you moved out. I will.
Yeah, I will call
I'll
your
take
mother.
this straight to the. I'll take this straight to the source.
Yeah.
You're a source.
the creature that bore you.
Bore. No, that's not the term you should use there.
The creature that created you, spawned
Yeah.
you,
Okay, sure.
that birthed your existence. Why are we judging these things? Oh, there's an archive of Miiverse? Hang on.
Oh, enjoy that. We can go through that next episode.
Yeah, let's go through that next episode. Are we ending?
That'll be
off-
the everyone's gonna remember that in history books as the Miiverse episode.
Yeah, the next
As,
episode.
they're gonna remember it as when the incident happened. I'm calling it.
The incident happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we get that on a shirt?
Yeah, let's get that on a shirt, dude. We need to make a merch
The
store.
incident happened here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, our merch. I could make it. I guess I could just
Yeah.
Photoshop the.
Yeah, let's do that
most,
later.
like,
Can I
not
stop the
ludicrous,
recording
but
now?
like mundane.
Can I end the? Did we reach an end point? I think.
Again, I
we
feel
did.
like I was just talking and just having like we just
Okay,
had a
fine.
new idea with
Okay,
the merch
fine.
store.
Okay, fine.
Why are you
fine.
so eager to end this? Do you hate me that much?
No, I just no. Let's keep going. I don't hate you.
You know, no, we're done. We're ending the episode.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna talk about
fine,
this after
Fine.
this.
Okay,